Welcome to Books and Buddies. Today we're going to read Punctuation Takes a Vacation. Day after day, the punctuation marks showed up in Mr. Wright's classroom. Day after day, they did their jobs. They put up with being erased and replaced, and corrected and ignored and moved around. Then on the hottest, stickiest day the class had ever seen, right in the middle of a lesson about commas, Mr. Wright mopped his forehead and said, "Let's give punctuation a vacation." As the kids cheered and headed for the playground to cool off, punctuation marks stared at one another in disbelief. "Is this the things we get?" asked a question mark. "Well," puffed an exclamation point. Now, said a comma. "We should take a vacation," said a period. "They'll soon learn how much they need us." "It's 11 o'clock now," said a colon. "Let's leave at 11:02. "Great," said an exclamation point. "Don't leave without us," yelled the apostrophes. Whoosh! Punctuation rushed out the door. Whoosh! They rushed back in to grab the quotation marks, who were too busy talking to pay attention. When Mr. Wright's class returned from the playground, they couldn't wait to find out what happened in Chapter 4 of their book, 𝘱𝘰𝘣𝘪𝘰𝘯 Dog Detective. Mr. Wright opened his mouth to read aloud, but then he stopped and stared. "This is weird. The punctuation is missing. Uh-oh. Where could it be? Yikes. Maybe punctuation took a vacation. We are in big trouble now." Mr. Wright was right. Nothing made sense without punctuation. A couple of days later, the school secretary delivered a small bundle of postcards to Mr. Wright's class. They were postmarked, "Take a break, Link." "Dear friends, swimming, sailing, sunning, soaring, water skiing. Next time we must remember bug spray, toothpaste, flashlight, water shoes. Sincerely, the markers. Greetings to Mr. Wright's class. This postcard doesn't take the place of a letter. If anybody takes the place of a letter, that's us. It's our job. We know we're possessive, but that's the way we are. Don't forget us while we're gone. Substitutes. A big hello from Vacation Paradise, where the water is clear, as well as a punctuated sentence. We talk all day, we talk all night, too busy talking to write the yakety yaks. Kids, writing this on schedule at 1:15, yummy lunch at 11:55, going swimming at 3 o'clock sharp, the timekeepers. Wow, what a ride, you should try tubing, scary fun, yikes. Hold on, we want Mommy! Emotional us. Kids guessed who wrote the postcards and they wanted to write back, but they couldn't write without punctuation. The best they could do was borrow some from Mr. Longo's class next door, where punctuation seemed to be running wild. Dear Punctuation, please come back. We need you. We miss you, too. Life at school is difficult without you. We can't do reading, writing, or riddles without punctuation. Chapter 4 of our book, Ace Cooper, does not make sense. We will never take punctuation for granted again. Won't you please come back before 10 o'clock on Friday? Mr. Wright says punctuation, please come home. Sincerely, Mr. Wright's class. So punctuation marks returned to Mr. Wright's classroom to do the jobs only they could do. Mr. Longo's untruly punctuation scrambled back to their own class. We have so much to tell you. Who did you miss the most? It's good to be back in Mr. Wright's class. Commas, periods, exclamation points, question marks, colons, apostrophes, quotation marks, take your places. 10 a.m. Time to study us.